Hello, how are you? It's Emma here, and we're going to start the new year 2024 with some artwork for hope, because that's our theme for hospital schools this term. Our theme and value is hope. I suppose that can be hope for ourselves, for our own futures, could be hope for the planet, or it could be hope for humankind that we kind of learn to live on this planet all together and look after it and look after ourselves. Well, it might happen in 2024. So we're going to start off today, this week, with some pictures that I like to call rainbow pictures. So I'm going to point the camera down and show you how to make a rainbow picture. Right, so we're going to be using some oil pastels this week, but I suppose you could use wax crayons if you've got wax crayons instead. I'm lucky, I've got a nice new box here, lots and lots of lovely rainbow colours. And what we need to do is we need to take a piece of paper. This is a bit thicker than paper that you get out the printer, which is quite good. And I folded it in half to make almost like a little book. Then you can open up your book, and on one side, we're going to put lots and lots of wax crayon. We need to cover this piece of paper really well. We don't want too many white gaps like that, because this is going to end up as our picture on the other side, okay? Right, so I've nearly finished. I've got one more space down here. So I think I'm going to do, a yellow down there. I've kind of got like rainbow colours, seeing as it's rainbow picture. Now I've done a kind of patchwork of squares here. You don't have to do that. What else could you do? You could do spots. You could do squiggles. Squiggles might look nice. Let's do some squiggles on this one. Whee! The important thing though is that we fill up all that paper with beautiful colour, okay? Let's put some orange on there next. And the nice thing about wax crayons and oil pastels is that you can kind of colour over each other and they kind of blend together, which is really nice. There we are, some orange on there. So you get the idea. We're just going to fill one half of this booklet, one side, with lots of lovely colour. What would look nice next to that? Maybe green? Yeah. So think about your colours. Think about the colours of the rainbow. There we go. And then later you could experiment by just using maybe 2 or 3 colours, or just using like different sorts of blues. So up to you. One more colour in there. What should we have? We're talking about blue. Let's have a blue. Orange and blue looks great together. There we go. Okay, so we've got our piece of paper absolutely covered in gorgeous bright rainbow colours. Now what we need to do is close our booklet, okay? And where we've got our blank piece of paper, we're going to draw on the other side. That's going to be where we do our picture. I'm just using, look, a ballpoint pen because they're quite nice and firm. And if you want to, kind of rest on a magazine or some old paper or some old newspaper, and that will help push your picture through. So now you've got to think about a happy memory, something that, you can look back on, which is a nice happy memory. And happy memories kind of help us get through hard times, don't they? So I think my go-to place for happy memories is probably going to the beach. So I'm going to start off by drawing the beach. Now, when I go to the beach, I go to one in Cornwall, and it's got lots of big cliffs. There we are. So I'm going to do the cliffs first of all. And then I'm going to do kind of like, I'm going to do some squiggles for the sea. And it doesn't matter if your pen is like mine and a bit kind of like running out, because it's the pressure pushing down which is going to make the picture. What else? When I was little, we always had like sun umbrellas. So I think I'm going to draw some sun umbrellas. Okay. I remember those. Going to draw Maybe your favourite memory is a trip out somewhere. Maybe you went to, I don't know, the adventure park, or you went swimming for the day. And there was lots of rocks and boulders at the back here. I haven't drawn any people in here, I realise, but you don't have to, I suppose. Don't want to. What I do remember is there was a little waterfall. It used to come down the cliff. We used to play in the bottom here. And then it was always really sunny, and there was always seagulls flying in the sky. And up on the top of these cliffs, there was a road that used to go along. And occasionally you would see a big double-decker bus going along the cliff. There we are. It's my version of a double-decker bus. There we are. All right, and you can add in what you like. So some of the rocks. You decide. This is my version, isn't it? Right, okay, now the moment of truth. Dun, 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 dun. Gonna turn it around and woo! Oh yeah. Look, there's my rainbow picture. My picture has pushed down onto the oil pastel and has made a picture under there. Oh yeah, I like the waves. They look pretty cool. Right, so have fun doing your rainbow pictures and have fun thinking about your favourite memories. Okay? Bye bye.